All right, first grade, for this session, what we're going to practice is we're going to practice using that really powerful silent final E job 1 that we learned about last week. So we're going to spell a word and then we're going to transform it by using a silent final E to make the vowel say its name. All right, so let's start with the word mad. Class, what sounds do we hear in the word mad? Great, our sounds are a, d. So write those sounds and say them while you write them. Right, and then put your pencil down and look up at me when you're finished so I know we can move on. All right, class, what sounds do you hear in the word mad? Good, Good, a. Good, d. All right, so make sure yours looks like mine. All right, now we know everything here is saying its first sound, so we don't need to mark anything because it's the first sound for everything and there's no two-letter phonograms. So we'll just say our sounds and put them together. Excellent work. Mad. All right, now we're going to make a new word by adding a silent final E, and that's going to make our vowel say its name. So our word, after we make our vowel say its name, we're going to have the word made. What's our word? Good. What sounds do we hear in the word made? Good. The sounds we hear are a, d. All right. But this is a, ah. What's going to make it say its name? Say it for me. Good. Silent final E, job 1. So write the sounds in made and say them while you write them. All right, class, what do I need to write to spell made? Good, Good, a. Good, d. And good, silent final E, job 1. Excellent job. Yep, so we always need to remember to say at the end, silent final E, job 1, because otherwise, even though we said A for our a, without this, it still can't say its name. All right, so we still have mad unless you tell me to write a silent final E, job 1. All right, let's mark it. Does this need a marking? How about this? Good, we underline it because it's saying its name. Remember, that's our special signal that we have that says our vowel's saying its name. And how about this? Good, we underline our d because that's part of our team, right? The silent final E can't do its job without that consonant before it. And what do we need to do to this? Good, we double underline our silent final E, job 1. All right, let's read our word we just wrote now. Great job, a, d. All right, now I think we already did that one, didn't we? So even though it's good to practice things again, let's do one that we have never done before. All right, let's see. I'll try and think back of all the ones we've done and get us a completely new one. All right, class, I found a silent final E, job 1 word that we've never written before. And also sometimes I get a little mixed up because I teach first grade and second grade literacy. So if I'm ever saying something about something we've done that doesn't make any sense, it's probably because I can't remember which class I told it to. So thank you for being patient and forgiving with me if I do that. All right, so our next word we're going to write is the word dim. Dim means not bright. So let's see, a good sentence would be, the light on this video is kind of dim. because it's still early in the morning. All right, what sounds do we hear in the word dim? Good, our sounds are d, I, m. Now before you write that, which kind of a letter is d? What kind of a stroke does it start with? Good, it starts with a clock stroke. So we start, say it with me, over space just below the dotted line, touch 2 on the clock. All right, before you write it, what are you going to write to spell dim? Great, d, I, m. All right, write those sounds and say them while you write them. All right, class. Sorry, I'm probably rushing. I'll give you a few more seconds. What do I need to write to spell dim? Good, d. I, and good, m. All right, so make sure yours looks like mine. That includes that our d is pointing the right direction. All right, and now let's read our word because we know everything's saying its first sound. So, great job, class. It's d, I, m, dim. All right, now we're going to use our powerful silent final E and make our vowel say its name. When we make our vowel say its name, we're going to have the word dime. Class, what are we going to write? Or sorry, what sounds do we hear in the word dime? Good. The sounds that we hear in dime are d, I, m. But this I is I-I-E. Remember, it can't say its name for no reason, so what are we going to add to make it say its name? Very good. Silent final E, job 1. All right. So write the sounds in dime and say them while you write them. All right, class, tell me what I need to write to spell the word dime. Good. D. Thanks. Good. I. Good. M. Good. And. Good. Silent final E. Job 1. All right. So make sure your dime looks like mine. All right. Let's mark it. Does this need a marking? How about this? Good, we underline our I because it's saying its name. And good, whenever we're marking our job 1, silent final E, we underline the vowel and the consonant, and then we double underline, good, the silent final E, job 1. All right, let's read our word. Great job, class. It's D-I-M, dime. All right. Our next word is, oh yeah, let's do that one. Let's start with the word rat. Class, what are you going to write? Good, rat. There was a big, scary rat by the garbage. Rat. What sounds do we hear in the word rat? Great job. R-A-T. All right, write those sounds and say them while you write them. All right, class, tell me what I need to write to spell rat. Good. R. Good. A. And finally, good. T. All right. So make sure your rat looks like mine. And let's read it. Great job. R-A-T. Rat. All right. We're going to transform this word with a silent final E into the word rate. Rate you think of a lot with things that you need to pay. So luckily you don't have to worry about rates, but parents do. So you could say, we got a good rate at the hotel. Rate is just an amount that you need to pay for something. All right, so what sounds do we hear in the word rate? Good, our sounds we hear are r, a, t, but this is a. What are we going to add that makes it say its name? Good. Silent final E, job 1. All right, write the sounds in rate and say them while you write them. All right, class, tell me what I need to write to spell the word rate. Good. R. Good. A. Good. T. And excellent. Thank you for remembering to tell me that I need to add that silent final E, job 1. All right, so make sure your rate looks like mine. And let's mark it. Does this need a marking? Good, we need to underline this because it's saying its name. And how about this one? Yep, that one too, because it's part of our team. And how do we show that this is a silent final E, job 1? Good, we're gonna double underline and put a little tiny one next to that. Silent final E, job 1. All right. Now let's read our word that we just wrote. Great job, it's rate. Rate. All right, let's do one more word and then transform it with our powerful silent final E, job 1. All right, the word that we're going to write first is sit. Class, what's our word? Good, sit. It is good for you to sit up straight. Sit. What sounds do we hear in the word sit? Great job, class. S, I, t. All right, write those sounds and say them while you write them. All right, class, what do I need to write to spell the word sit? Good. S, I, and t. All right, great job, class. Make sure yours looks like mine. And now let's read our word. S, I, t. Great job. All right, we're going to transform that with our silent final E. Then we'll have the word sight. But this is not like the kind of sight that your eyes give you. A site is a place, a special place where something happened. So you could say there was an archaeological dig at the site of the historical event. Right? So a site just means a special place where something happened. All right, so what sounds do we hear in the word site? Good, the sounds we hear are s, I, t. All right, but this is I, E. What's gonna let it say I? Great, silent final E, job 1. So write those sounds and say them while you write them. All right, class, what do I need to write to spell sight? Good. S. Good. I. Good. T. And. Good. Silent final E. Job 1. All right, so make yours look like mine. Now let's mark it. Good, we need to underline it. And how about this one? Great, we underline our vowel, our consonant, and we double underline. Good. our silent final E, job 1. All right, and remember, we always want to start at the beginning of our word and go through and mark everything. So thank you if you're doing that with me. All right, now let's read our word. All right, great job, class. It's sight. All right. Thank you for all your hard work, and we'll have one more session today.